Sairam, good morning children. How are you? Children, last day we studied the story of village Palampur, production and factors of production. Today we are going to continue the same chapter, Economics chapter 1, the story of village Palampur. Today we are going to study detailedly about land, labor, capital and other non-farming activities. These all topics we are going to take as an example as Palampur. Then children, at first we are going to study about land. Land is very important factor of the production. Land is a fixed resource and it is a scarce commodity. Land is a scarce commodity and fixed resource. The standard unit of measuring land is hectare. The standard unit of measuring land is hectare. Hectare is the standard unit of measuring land. More than 50% of Indians are engaged in farming activity. Farming is the important activity in the villages. More than 50% of the people, they are engaged in the farming activities. In the Palampur also, most of the people, that will be 75% of people, they are engaged in farming activity. Farming is the very important activity in the villages. Then children, there are three cropping seasons in India. There are three cropping seasons in India. The cropping seasons are Kharif, Zaid and Rabi. Kharif, Zaid and Rabi, these are the three cropping seasons in India. What is Kharif? During the rainy season, Kharif crops are grown. Kharif crops will be produced during the rainy season. For example, jowar, bajra. Then rice is the major Kharif crop. Then in between the Kharif and Rabi, there is a short season. That season is called as Zaid or middle season. In between Kharif and Rabi, there is a short season. That season is called as Zaid season. In that season, farmers, they are producing vegetables and fruits. Vegetables and fruits are producing the middle season. Then third season is Rabi season. During the winter season, during the winter time, the farmers of India, they are producing Rabi crops. Wheat is the major or main Rabi crop. Other Rabi crops are mustard and groundnuts. Then these are the important cropping season in India. They are Kharif, Zaid and Rabi. Land is an important factor of production. It is a fixed resource and it is a scarce commodity. To grow more than one crop on a piece of land in a year, that is called as multiple cropping. Children, what is multiple cropping? To grow more than one crop on a piece of land during 1 year, that is called as multiple cropping. So, multiple cropping is the important way or common way to increase the production. To increase the production, farmers, they can use multiple cropping. Multiple cropping means to grow more than one crop on a piece of land or on a same piece of land, that is called as multiple cropping. Then, what is the other way to increase the production? Modern method of farming. Modern method of farming is the other way to increase the production. Till 1960s, farmers of the Indian villages, they used traditional methods of farming. In traditional methods of farming, farmers used the traditional seeds and traditional fertilizers, for example, cow dung. Later, 1960s, Green Revolution was started in India. When did Green Revolution started? 1960s. Later, 1960s, Green Revolution started in India. Green Revolution is the agriculture revolution. M.S. Swaminathan is known as father of Green Revolution. With the Green Revolution, the farmers of the Indian villages, they started the production of wheat and rice. Then farmers of India, they used HYV seed. What is the full form of HYV seeds? High yielding variety of seeds. High yielding variety of seeds. Then chemical fertilizers and pesticides also used by the farmers. So, with the Green Revolution, farmers of India, they started to produce rice and wheat. Then they used HYV seeds, chemical fertilizers and pesticide to expand the production. For example, farmers of Punjab, Haryana and Western UP, they used Green Revolution. They expanded the production by the methods of Green Revolution, or they started the modern method of farming. Their production was expanded with the HYV seeds, chemical fertilizers and pesticides. In Palanpur also, the farmers produced with modern methods of production or Green Revolution. Their production was expanded 3,200 kg per hectare. Children, what are the merits and demerits of Green Revolution? Green Revolution is an agricultural revolution. M.S. Swaminathan is known as father of Green Revolution. With the Green Revolution, the production of Indian villages expanded. Agricultural production was expanded with the Green Revolution. Then, with the Green Revolution, farmers of India, they used HYV seeds, high yielding variety of seeds utilized by the farmers. Then farmers of India, they used chemical fertilizers. Chemical fertilizers used by the farmers. Then they used pesticides. Then HYV seeds needed plenty of water. So farmers of India, they used different types of tube wells. Tube wells, electricity connected tube wells also used by the farmers of India. Then some of the farmers of India bought different types of machineries for expanding the production. So the merits of Green Revolution are HYV seeds used, chemical fertilizers also used, pesticides used by the farmers. Then farmers bought different kinds of machineries. What are the limitations of Green Revolution? The limitations of Green Revolution are HYV seeds needed plenty of water. That is one drawback of Green Revolution. Then with higher production, the farmers want to utilize HYV seeds, chemical fertilizers and pesticides. Chemical fertilizers and pesticides. Overutilization of chemical fertilizers and pesticides, it leads to soil, decreasing the fertility of the soil. Decreasing the fertility of soil by the utilization of chemical fertilizers and pesticides. Then overutilization of water or over irrigating the land leads to groundwater table also will be reduced. Children, here there is a question. What are the different ways increasing the production on the same piece of land? What are the different ways increasing the production on the same piece of land? The farmers of India can increase the production by different ways. The ways are follows. First one is HYV seeds. Second one is modern input. Third one is modern machinery. Fourth one is means of irrigation. Fifth one is multiple cropping. What is HYV seeds? High yielding variety of seeds. Then modern inputs. What are the modern inputs? Chemical fertilizers and pesticides. Then modern machinery. We can take an example as tractors, threshing machine, etc. The means of irrigation. The farmers of India, they are utilizing different kinds of tube wells. For example, electricity connected tube wells. Then multiple cropping. What is multiple cropping? To grow more than one crop on a same piece of land, that is called as multiple cropping. These are the ways farmers of India can start the production. Once again, HY is here. Modern inputs, modern machinery, means of irrigation and multiple cropping.